Alrighty, you guys. So,
check out this beautiful fucking custom engineering that Beamer does here. I mean,
So-
he's got the fucking the throttle cable coming in at a 45-degree angle or some shit. I mean, I'm kind of being funny with the 45-degree thing.
so I want to point something out. I bought one of these brackets. They're a universal carburetor bracket. Barry's acting like they're $50-$60. You can run anywhere from 20 to 30 to 40, 250 or 60 depending on the brand. I got a knockoff one for $30 off eBay. It's not fucking one of the bigger manufacturers of them, but it does the job just fine. And I was going to, and he deleted my fucking comment off this video and his prior video. I was gonna pull the one off my dart and send it to this fucking clown, so that way he didn't have this type of butchery under his hood looking all stupid as fuck. Because I know his bitch ass ain't got it like that, or I got it like that. I'll just buy another bracket.
You can do that when you work.
Look at the booger welds on it, but this dude's awesome at everything he does.
You know how Barry sucks in fucking snot balls in on stove? I think he sucks
Okay,
down and
welcome
sends it to boogers to make welds
You're
out of it.
back with us at Beamer's Garage, and we thank you for coming back. We're out here with Ryan Beamer, the master mechanic, and we finally got the welder out here. He helped me get the welder and the core, tank out here. And sorry about the wind.
This motherfucker's gonna kick everybody's ass, but he can't drag a welder out.
And we welded in between those two pieces of metal.
Look at the angle on this goddamn thing. Look at that.
Here to clean the bolts, the threads of the two bolts.
He made that bracket and still didn't make it. It's like the front of the trailer. He can't put something on straight. Them glasses must not help his sight or something.
Sit right over here.
He must be
This
cockeyed.
little fancy wire brush I found the other day when I was cleaning my
Check this
kitchen
out.
area.
He's gonna educate you on wire brush now. Fancy.
The wire brush to the threads right there. Go to that end of it there.
You don't use the handle end, Barry? I've been using a wire brush for all these fucking years.
Some silver paint.
No wonder I didn't get shit clean.
And we changed the configuration of the throttle spring. And go ahead and mash the pedal in there. See if we're getting full throttle. We saved like
Look at this,
50,
beautiful.
$60 and not buying one of them aluminum.
And it's a
bullet.
ball socket, and it's at an angle.
Bullet aluminum.
What's going to happen is, man, after a while, it's going to start popping off because it's at a fucking angle. When it's pulling it that
That's
way.
fixed.
I mean, he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah, did you not just pick up on
And
what
we
he
didn't
said?
put a dime.
What's that?
An aluminum bullet throttle bracket.
We know he's an idiot.
Billet, Barry. Billet. But I'm illiterate, but I know I can read the difference between bullet and billet. God, you're stupid.
Not a dime.
But I'm a broke
Turn the
bitch.
welder off for a minute, and that's about it. We took this some kind of dash frame that I got, and I took this little tool that I bought recently, a little
You cut a
grinder.
piece of tin off.
Where's that
Not even
grinder
steel
at?
tin.
Grinder. A little grinder. We ground off a little piece of steel.
I started to get worried about Ryan here, man. Greg going to hit him in the mouth, then lost his new grinder.
And we ground this little piece of steel. We took a tape measure and measured how long we needed it.
Look at the cut, folks.
And then we ground it
I'm going to
off.
explain why I suck at.
And somewhere it's a brand new grinder. Something about where the grinder went.
Now you better find it, man, or he's going to shut that camera off and beat the shit out of you.
Came in this case. Right here, didn't go back. It's a Bosch grinder.
Thought it was a little one.
Grinder. We call it the death wheel around here. It's a brand new one. I just bought it for like $20.
$20. Hell yeah.
And of course, I can't find it now.
But I'm a broke bitch, huh?
We just used it. I probably
Oh,
put it
you're
on the
safe,
tow
buddy.
truck.
No ass whooping today. I mean, not for that.
And that's the death wheel we use. It's a Bosch, brand new.
This is what it says here.
With a grinded disc
But
on
he's
it.
a mechanic, 40 years.
And it's a little thicker one. And
Folks,
it just made
that disc is a grinding disc. That is not a cutting disc. Now, will it cut? Yes, it will cut. But it's hard on your grinder. It takes forever. I don't know. Here, you want to hold it up in front of the camera?
Hold them up.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Can you see the difference in the thicknesses of them? This is a cutting disc, Barry. This is a grinding disc. This is for grinding down welds, shaping metals, things like that. This is for actually cutting them. Dumb fuck. Now you've been educated, Barry.
Now sit your broke ass the fuck down.
Shut the fuck up.
Really thin.
That's why that's cut off fucked up, because the big thick disc burns through the shit instead of cutting through the shit.
You know when we say shit like that, he probably jumps up out of his chair.
We welded one end.
We say
to
sit the fuck down, he probably jumps up. No, you need to lift no more.
So I welded this bracket here.
Look at that.
Little balls of weld there, and then I tapped it
BBs.
with a ratchet and kind of split it, bit it over, and tacked it there, took the milk down. And then I changed the spring.
Guys, now
all he would have to do is straighten that and back it up, but he would have to aug that hole out and make it a little wider. You're a hack, dude.
all right. So how many of you guys would have done that versus buying the bracket, the universal throttle bracket that you need?
How many of you would have believed that weld like that? I mean, you know damn good and well not one of them fucking pebbles penetrated anything. Look at that shit.
Voila, done. Fixed on a budget.
Winning.
All right, guys.
That's gonna pop off
You see
when you
what
don't want
we did?
to.
We did it. We fixed it.
I
We
mean,
was
Garrett
talking about
fucking
it
T that's gonna
for
pop off
like 2 weeks
eventually.
now about doing it. We
You're
done
gonna
it.
go hold on the gas and it's gonna
Oh,
go
that's-
new throttle.
That's a good thing.
Yeah,
It won't
just
be going
start
on the
driving
road.
Yeah, I mean,
Does have a low tire, keeps going low. We'll take out the Lauren over there at Bethel Tire and have my buddy fix it. And that's it. So we'll see you in the next one. What are you going to say, son?
was-
look at the difference between him and this right here. Look how he looks like.
follow.
Now look at him now when he puts him on camera. Look at that way he looks.
Hit the bell button down there for us. And for our friend Scott Speed Shop.
We
And
don't
also
want to do this
Shady
shout out
Phillips.
shit.
Actions Auto Parts. Check out our friends.
Trying to get to where we don't get him shouting him out on our videos. Not that anybody said anything or nothing, but.
Alrighty, you guys. The next one, I want to point this out. I don't know if we watched this one or not. This grinds my gears. I think we've done one, but I don't know for sure. Like I said, I've done so many of these over 3 months that they all start blending together.
Sheet way back.
Let me get my door. Welcome back. Welcome back with Beamer and Son Garage. You guys are with, and we appreciate you coming back. Today's another Mr. Obvious video, and unfortunately,
Throw all
we
these
have
people, Barry, but
a
it's wrong with
subscribers
you.
when they were subscribers, and they were friends, father and son on the PlayStation 4. Mr. Salt Ladder is his gamer tag. His first name's Jeff. Jeff, I'm sorry that you don't believe that we put an engine in that Cadillac, and we did. My son bought the engine from
DNS.
McKinney's junkyard, which is DNS up the street here. He bought a 76 500 big block Cadillac engine.
I think this is Mako that he's talking about. Jeff over
Stick it in
there.
there, so my son's a
Now, I'm
witness
sure
to it,
Jeff
because
will
he
let
bought
me
the
know
engine.
if it is him or
He
not.
put
but
the engine in that
I think
car.
it is.
And
You
we're
need
going
to
to
pay
show the
somebody
car
else to do
again,
it
and
for
we're
you.
going to show the engine.
Look,
There's a difference in color and paints too on a 470.
look. I'm gonna explain this so maybe Barrel start actually doing good content. You don't have to film every fucking thing. You film like Dad painting. You filmed a little bit of him spraying primer. Then you cut it. Then you spray a little bit of him spraying fucking paint. Then you cut it. Then you spray a little bit of him spraying some clear. Then you cut it. That way, people see you do the work, but nobody wants to watch an hour fucking video of somebody painting and doing body work. At least I don't. And I try to live this whole YouTube thing as if I wouldn't want to watch something, then nobody, if I don't want to watch it, nobody else is going to watch it. Now, I have been proved wrong countless times on that whole thing, but I still stick with it because time lapse. But point is, there's ways that Barry can record and get a tripod like you guys are on right now. I've got 2 of them. Tripod, set the camera up, and if you don't have a junk generic Obama phone, it'll do time lapse.
That's what I'm talking about. Time lapse. There you go.
And there's ways around it. Barry, my point with all this being said, why didn't y'all film y'all fucking putting the engine in the Cadillac?
They don't film any work. I mean, they don't do it. I mean,
Because, you know why? Because Wilson probably did it, or somebody like that before you outed Wilson as a baby killer, and Wilson told you to get fucked, chump.
or he can't work on something without snapping on Ryan and yelling at him and shit, over getting tools and shit, and you don't want everybody to see his true nature. You know what I mean? There has to be a reason why he wouldn't film work. I mean, he knows that's what most people want to see. I mean,
Because he can't do it.
there's a reason. There's more to it than just he can't do it. Done.
52 and 500. So we're going to show the 2 engines. One's in the core right now. It's the 500 engine that I installed. And my son actually helped me do it. I finished it up, and then a great friend of mine, little Bill, came over, and I had some problems with the motor mounts. We rectified that. So
He had
here's
somebody
the
else do
500
it.
engine
That's
that
why.
we put in.
So you had somebody else put the engine in, Barry. They're saying, we had trouble with the motor mounts. So what'd you do? That's one of the biggest parts of doing an
Come
engine
on,
swap.
man. I mean, you can't figure out motor mounts. I mean, come the fuck on. But you're a mechanic. You're a goddamn diesel mechanic. But you can't figure out a fucking motor mount. I mean, you made it sound like fucking 455 in a Buick is like fucking building a fucking custom car. They can't factory a 455.
And why didn't that little Bill come back over and help you with the drive shaft, Barry?
Well, because that was the money for the first fucking job.
Mm-hmm. I was just wondering. Probably little Bill saw what you were about, and he ain't about that life.
So this is the Mr. Obvious what grinds my gears videos, guys. This is a 500 engine. This has
Hey, Barry, does aluminum foil come with it?
Ignition, because it's a 76.
You
That's the
fucking
HPI
clown.
electronic ignition. This has a darker color.
Hey, Barry.
Job because it's a 500.
Oh yeah, nobody could have painted it that, huh?
That's what you're saying. He acts like the fucking.
I don't know if there's any stickers on it. I don't remember there is a sticker on it. There may be a sticker on the valve cover. I can't remember.
Hey Barry, how about you get matching plug wires?
No.
It wouldn't matter anyway, dude. It's a
But
fucking
it's
Cadillac
darker
engine.
color.
Nobody wants the motherfucking
That's the
engine, dude.
500.
There's no aftermarket support.
It's different
You
color.
can't rev them. I mean, what good is it? Unless it's in Cadillac.
Hey Barry, you forgot your butt plug underneath there.
We have another 500 engine here. Actually got 3 or 4 of them around here, I believe. There's one in that 76
That should tell you something.
Coupe de Ville right there. And I don't know if the hood's popped on it or not.
But they're sought after
I can
engines.
show you that it's the same color paint.
Dude, nobody wants a
500.
Cadillac engine.
See,
You know what's broke, you and probably going to tell you that.
No, it's not.
They don't rev, there's no aftermarket support.
You'll see another 76 500. This is a 76 Coupe de Ville, 2-door.
Yeah, well, they do 150 miles an hour.
Cadillac 500.
Yeah, but it'll take them 6 miles to do it.
You know, we should have knew that he would dance like a puppet because when Mr. Obvious comes out, he dances like a puppet.
Shut all the way. I don't know if there's any walls. Probably gonna get stoned trying to show somebody and trying to just
Why are you trying to
explain
show
to
them?
them
I mean,
that they're wrong.
why does it matter?
Right here's the same engine. And this is
Hang on a minute.
If I was him, I would just be happy that you went out and did this. I made you do this. I made you get the fuck off your game, pause it, and go outside and do this. Is what I would do. Take pleasure.
No, seriously. This is all because Jeff, I'm assuming Mako Jeff, said that Barry didn't put that engine in that Cadillac at 500. What the fuck does showing the engines multiple times prove that you yourself installed the engine?
He admits he didn't.
Like that's the whole point of the premise of the video. Like,
I mean,
what does any of this have to do with installing an engine?
He says, I installed the engine, but my friend Bill come over and had to help me figure out the motor mounts. Well, folks, when you the motor mounts is once it's figured out, it's installed. That's installing the engine. I mean, once you get it on the mounts, it's installed. I mean, he did not install the engine.
Let's stick a battery in there and keep creatures from making a house in a car. So we're going to go up on the hill now. Or no, we're going to go up on the, we're going to go up on the hill, get on the quad. But we're going to go over to the motor van. It's the van that's got all the motors in it. I didn't want to put them outside.
Yes, it's not that rubber.
Because that engine's still good.
There's no red outside.
We had a disturbance problem.
Okay, man, it's not
And we're probably going to
I was in my will. Like I said, you can't get a good profile of the car.
And I think it's too short between the wheels.
I put new timing chain in gears.
Hey, Barry, what'd you have underneath that tarp in our other video?
Cool.
And I don't believe that's Christine, man. It could be, but dude, that means that car has went way downhill in 12 years, dude. Like, those are like 2 different cars. I mean,
we disconnected the trailer, air tires up.
it could be because it's yellow on the back, but I mean, it's got a red dog on it, or it's got red dog on it, and it looks solid. I mean, Barry, I got that problem on Warrior with my Raptor right now. I got carburetor. Dang cheap.
And this dog wants to go for a ride on. Yeah. Yes, that's much worse dog. It's that big.
You don't have to hold out your
Yeah, I
right.
can see you for a day or two. Yeah, I love you. I gotta go. I'll be back. Don't get in front of the quad now, baby. We quit.
You're a lazy motherfucker, Barry. Your fat, crippled ass couldn't walk all the way out there.
This shit here wouldn't happen. I don't give a fuck about Mike's guy, didn't Mike's guy.
Jeff Saltlander said that my 69 Mach 1 is not a 69 Mach 1. And let me tell you, it's a 69 Mach 1.
It's the worst one in the country.
I don't think I get through here with the bar.
Oh no, Jeff. He's gonna have to walk his fat ass out there to prove us all wrong.
We'll have to hope it. Yeah, there's one, that's cool. Came out here to do this and
Well, good, you
got
got
my
your
medicine.
fucking AIDS shit
Oh,
now.
we got to have something to look for you probably.
Yeah, and it's in a cool temp box, so that means it's something cold. So what are you
Alright,
taking
so
that has
we'll
to stay
drop
cold,
the fuel
Barry?
over there Manually. I'll pull up with.
Some kind of
I
human
like
growth
doing it 'cause
hormones
I'm
or
still
fucking.
recovering from this wreck, everybody.
I mean, that's got
I
nothing to
do
do with the
understand,
wreck.
I do
Not
understand.
coming in a cold box has nothing to do with that part of the wreck.
So, Rosie, you don't know, me and Dad will be going down to a swap meet in the fall here in Ohio. Before we go, Barry, I'm going to print up. So I'm going to go to the library because I don't own a printer. And I'm going to print up the shit you said to young girls, the pictures of the young girls you were talking to. And we're going to walk around to your daddy in the street, all of us. And Mako, if something comes up and they can't make it, me and Dad will do it. We're going to walk around, we're going to hand them fucking flyers out. And then we're going to go to every...
I think you just tape them to the fucking mailboxes and
Yep.
be good to go.
Yep.
You can't open a mailbox, put that in it, but you can tape to the side of it.
And then I'm going to make sure I know how to print it up. And we're going to go through your town. And I see them out, I'm going to hand it to them. This whole you living on YouTube with nobody knowing about it is done. You living in that town with nobody knowing what kind of predator you are is done. You can call me a bitch all you want. If you see me out there, you can even knock me the fuck out. But that's not going to stop the fact that people are going to know what you're about, Barry Beamer.
Word.
And after you knock me the fuck out, I'm going to own every fucking thing you have.
Here's my
If you don't
69
have a
Mach 1.
seizure or
Now,
something
here's
happens.
the Telltale Town guy.
Then-
Sign that this is a
Them
real
possessions
69
won't
Mach
matter
1.
anymore to either one of us. But
Everyone had a reflective tape on the back from the factory. And it says Mach 1. In your face, Jeff. Mach 1. This is a 1969 Ford Mustang
it's
Mach 1.
junk. Who gives a
Telltale sign.
fuck? I mean,
The pleated seats. And the red inserts.
Okay.
So here you go. There's the pleated seats.
that don't mean dick either. You
So-
are so full of shit.
So I'm gonna point this out. We were at the spring running the grass, and there was Mach 1 seats that are not what Barry's saying they are, and they were labeled 70 Mach 1. You dumb son of a bitch.
There's a wood grain dash.
Okay.
There's a wood
Hold on,
grain.
man. We had a coupe that had a wood grain
Yep.
dash in it, dude. A 69 coupe or a 70 coupe.
70.
I mean, it had wood grain dash in it. And Barry, has they ever made a Mustang that had a bitch seat? I mean, come the fuck on, man.
Door panel. This was missing. But there's a door panel with wood grain. And here's the rubber inserts.
And
Made in
Barry,
the
if you would like, I'm sure I can dig up
There you
photos of my 70 coupe interior.
69 Mach 1. Only Mach 1s had that interior like that. Like this was got with the pleated
That's a
seats
fucking
and the
lie.
pleated front and back.
So my coupe was special ordered then because it had wood grain dash.
And then the VIN number will tell you too. Right there.
Right, that's my point. Now,
It's
so
everything right
the
there,
other
that
73 Mach 1 bin number, and you
about
go
that
that.
car. So there it is with proof. This is a 69
Hang on,
Mach 1. The
folks.
VIN will tell you what it is if you know how to look it up and decipher from it.
Hold on,
This
now.
fender here was off another 69. Like this was got with the pleated seats and they're pleated front and back.
I'm gonna steal Barry's car.
So there's your pleated seats in the back.
We'll take his VIN.
And then
I'm gonna run it. Let's run it and see what it says.
Own that
I'll
VIN.
tell you too. Right there.
Okay.
Yeah. And it tells you everything right there, that tag. Everything you know about that car. So there it is.
All right, I'm gonna run that VIN, you guys, and I'll tell you guys.
This is a 69 Mach 1. The VIN will tell you what it is if you know how to look it up and decipher from it. This fender here was
It'd be
off
nice
another
to run that
69.
VIN.
I
Uncle
wrecked this
Barry,
car.
sneak up there and
One night,
take a screwdriver,
I
pop
was
both
bringing
VINs
home
off the car.
ICs, and you can see the door, still the original door, and it's got the Mach 1 stripes all the way down both sides. And this fender was changed because I wrecked it. when I hit that guardrail at 130 mile an hour.
130 mile an hour,
This is a
yeah.
different fender.
He hit a guardrail head on 130 miles an hour, folks, and that's all it did is damage the fender.
Same headlight
It didn't even bust the fucking front balance or nothing. It just bent up the fender. He is so goddamn full of shit.
Wipe the fender out.
Google that shit and see if that's possible. It ain't.
This fender over here was changed with an aftermarket fender, which was same was on
You
there.
didn't fucking nail the hood or the
There's
valance.
a Mach 1 hood
But
strip, 69.
130 mile an hour.
Mustang Mach 1, and there's the stripes going down the side, reflective stripes. At night, when your headlights hit it, they illuminate, reflective. Okay, so hope that clears that up, Jeff. That's a real 69 Mach 1.
Really?
I happen to have that car since 1982, and I haven't known what I'm talking about. There's two vans over here.
Yeah, that's why you're calling it.
This is a van that's got
four
Corvair parts in it now that we're storing.
That's why you said the vehicle only made two bodies.
Fuck, I don't own a Corvair, but you got Corvair parts. I mean, instead of putting them on Facebook and getting rid of them, I mean, hoard. I understand hoard.
There's some radios too. And there's Corvair parts. There's cool radios. I didn't realize the radios had this car. Oh, there's a speaker too. Oh, there's no wiring to them. Oh, no wonder they're just sitting there. Yeah. No
Or
wiring.
you done traded in for a rock, I promise
You
you.
can probably hardtail that or hardwire that. Fix that problem.
Hardwire
And I
that
want to do
radio,
another
huh,
video
You're a moron.
showing the hot rods we got. Here's a 78 Mustang too.
Not a hot rod.
To my opinion, that's the coolest car you got there.
I don't know if the engine's locked up or the starter's bad. And there is the motor van. So this is a 92 E250 with a Windsor in it that I used to haul junk with it and make money with. This is how I made my money and paid my bills.
You did pay your bills, that's why you kept getting evicted.
And over here is the
He makes the
472
dope bills.
that's in this van. I don't know if we're going to get stung, but I'm going to open it up. And there's the 350 Buick that came out of my son's 68 Skylark. And here you go. Well, that blue's pretty close, isn't it? Now, here it is. Oh, this has got... There it is. It's light colored blue. There, you can tell right there. It's a lighter colored blue.
Yeah, it's faded from the sun.
Sure is. Wait a minute. These have got this. Those are different valve covers. I think these are the vent. Yeah, these are the valve covers. They came off that 500, I think, because they were bent, and we put these other valve covers on. But this is the.
You're so full of
there it
shit.
is.
You had them valve cover bolts off,
That's a
motherfucker. You're a
472.
liar.
Points engine. The other one is a later model with electronic ignition, and they call it HEI, and that's the 500. This is the 472.
Hey,
This
Barry.
came from my son's
I bet this motherfucker don't even know what HIS
69
is.
Cadillac. Yeah, been covered up for a long time. I put new time chain gears in this.
High energy ignition.
Well, that explains what happened to it, Barry, because every car you put a time chain gears in, it's fucking done.
I'm doing a lot of work to this.
That's
stuff.
your words, not mine. Yours.
Timing chaining gears and what else we do this? And it seemed like we did tuned up. We did some work to it. But there's your.
He probably don't put them dots out. He probably put some fucking 12 and fucking 6.
68 Skylark over there. 350. You got a hole in the piston. And we dropped that 470.
Oh, guys, we found the engine he ran that race gas
I
in.
want to know how he knows it's got a hole in his piston. I want to know. I mean, you got a suspension camera? I mean, or is it just his cycle?
All right, so I hope that
Well,
clears
fuck,
that
your
up.
glasses are so thick you can probably see through the water.
I don't come on here and lie.
Fuck, you
I
don't.
come on and tell the truth, guys.
You're full of shit.
We've proved you wrong on that several times, haven't we, Barry?
4 years into this, we've been doing YouTube for 4 years, and I'm not a liar. You know.
Yeah, we've proved you that you are a liar.
I haven't met one person
Oh,
that's
you
ever
call a
talked
liar?
about you said you're not a liar. Not
I'm
one
a liar,
person.
so. Don't appreciate it, Jeff. Salt ladder. Your dad knows better than that. I don't know why you got to be the way you are about
Why
it.
does his dad know better than that? What the
Apologize
fuck? You're not
for
his dad's
blocking
best
your
buddies.
father. Said it before. And if you sent me the name of his YouTube channel, I would unblock it. But I don't have it, so I can't unblock it. Because I don't have his name of his channel anymore.
What happened to this Barry? You know what I'm
If I
saying?
had it, I would do it. I really would. there's a bunch of water in there, and that's what's keeping that.
You blocked him because he said something about your fucking 20-car rollover. That was true. You didn't roll that truck 20 times.
We proved that shit.
We proved that shit.
Bunch of water.
Which, I mean, there's no way to prove how many times he rolled, but we proved that he lied about the police report, and that police report does not say 20 fucking times. Hey, Barry, you should have saved that shit. Wash your fucking dirty ass hands and get that yellow off of it.
This is my boy's parts car. It's a 1970 Cadillac convertible.
Ooh.
Bought for parts.
Race
for
car.
69 to 70. And it's got a 472 in it. For 30,000 miles, I believe.
30,000 miles. Everything Barry owns, I got on my mom.
That's the roughest 30,000 mile car I've ever seen.
That's what you're saying, man. 30,000 miles, I'm not looking at the road hard to pay wet places out.
He wanted to see the cool, some of the 60s and 70s hot rods we got, okay? So we'll start with this one. This is a 1970
Calm
Cadillac.
down, Mr. Man. Okay?
Convertible.
Not a hot rod, Barry. Will never be a hot rod, Barry.
Arms and spindles and brake.
Luxury car, Barry. Back when it was new. Not a hot rod.
And we gave like $500 for it.
He saw you coming, didn't he?
And how you can tell it's a 70 is because these emblems, somebody still took them. I don't know if those were gone before.
Hell no.
Or if it's been sitting here, I'll pass my son.
Kid that trading for rock. That's how we all
Next one
wait.
is a
Because he
73
ain't spending that much money on dope for burgers.
455 GS car. Yes, it's a GS. And that means Grand Sport. The GS, right there. Right there it is. Read it and wait, boys.
Hey, Barry.
Got the points in.
Hey, he's got a GS. Why don't he build it?
Last year for the points. 74, they went to electronic ignition. Next car, 66 Pontiac Bonneville. We bought this along with this one and 3 other cars, all in one shot, out of Latonia, Kentucky, off a guy. Actually, the guy had passed away, bought it from his daughter. 66 Bonneville, 4-door, 389. I'm going to say it was probably a 2-barrel car.
Listen. I want to say this. And Dad will probably even tell you it's the truth. Barry's talked all this shit, okay? And he's mouthed off, right? Listen to every time he mouths off or tries to get hard. Listen to his breathing. Listen how it changes. How he starts like kind of panting. You can tell his heart beats up. And
he couldn't move a welder fucking 10 feet.
No,
I mean,
when somebody gets scared or worried, their heart starts beating and they can't really breathe. And they're just certain things. You could tell Barry's not about that life either. Only when he's got 60 friends with him or a knife. When it comes down to throwing, Barry ain't about that life. Hence why listen to his breathing. Listen to any time he talks shit or mouths off. Listen now, after he mouths off, his breathing changes.
I got a feeling you might fuck around and find out. I don't know. We'll see.
Could have been a 4-barrel, don't know. But
I hope he hits me.
VIN number.
Because then I'm gonna fucking sue your balls off. You want to sue everybody?
Listen, this is facts. The only way he'd ever get his hands on you is
1993 Roadmaster
if I wasn't with you.
Next car is a
Or I was in the
1971
capacity.
Buick Skylark 350 2-barrel.
That's understand that's anybody.
With low miles, and we got this car. Me and my son bought it.
You want to sue everybody else?
Ago.
Well, I'm gonna repay the favor. You fucking go ahead and hit me.
Yeah, we made it clear we don't
Title's
fuck with
been
you
signed
like
in the
that.
wrong
I mean,
place.
I would love you in the ring with
Messed
you.
up.
I mean,
So we'd have to get some work done on title.
or in the yard with you,
And-
as long as some release is
and-
signed, and
Cool cars.
everybody's, releasing
85.
liability, including you and me.
And Barry, I'm gonna come for
76
assets.
It belonged to my,
Well,
no,
I mean, you would
75.
think with all his assets, he
75
was signing a release and get
belonged to
down.
my grandpa.
He's this tough guy.
And my
motherfucker,
son got it,
I
so
mean,
his grandson now has his car and has driven it and was talking about getting it back on the road. The gas tank has to come out, and there's another one over there. We're going to swap the gas tanks. This one here's going to
never gonna happen.
big hole. Next car is a 1966 Dodge Charger.
Rusted out pile of junk.
It's a pretty cool car. It belongs
He's proud of his body work. Who's that fucking fender at the work?
to my son. Originally it was mine. I bought it and put it in my name, but let's face it, he put out the bigger chunk of money.
Hold on. I thought you said
It was
your
his
son
car,
went
ain't
and
mine.
bought that. You know what I
He
mean?
bought me out of it, so I flipped the title in his name, so it's his
And
car.
if your son paid more
1966
for it,
Dodge Charger.
put more on it than you, why would it be your car?
I don't know if it's a Magnum. I like to say, it is, but I can't really verify it. If it's a Magnum, I don't know. Then another one of those cars that we bought.
It's a clapped out
Buy it
pile of
from the
shit.
Tony,
That needs
the
a
first
full
two.
restoration.
we're gonna go over here and we're gonna pick up another one of the Riz. We got 3 Riz and a Bonneville, 2 Bonnevilles, and that was the 5 cars we got. And here is another one. It's a 73 again. We got 3 of these 73. Hotel Riviera. The guy had something about him. He liked the 73s. 455.
All right, guys, I can't watch no more of this bullshit.
Is a
I'm gonna skip
Jane.
through this shit.
Did have like leather and seats, bucket seat console. I think it was
I mean, this is just bragging.
I bought it in a launch.
That's fucking
I think I
redundant.
gave $350 for it.
Hey, Barry, what's redundant mean?
Back rides my gear, saw ladder. Don't show you the rest of the cars. This is a Mr. Obvious video, guys. And what grinds my gears is when people accuse me of being a liar.
You are a fucking liar.
Back rides
I'd
my
like to
gear.
know what medicine has to stay cold you can take. There's
Don't
so many
appreciate
meds
that
that have to
for you
stay
or
cold you can
anybody
take. You ain't no diabetics when they
I
need
have it right here and I can show you proof.
See, cool
Kind of like in your face, Dick Tracy. There's the Mach 1, you know. In your face, Dick Tracy. Told you it's a...
So you proved, which I'm gonna run the VIN, and it probably is a mock, but I'm not saying it's not. I'm gonna run the VIN just for shits and giggles, just to see what pops up.
Now show the black Mach 1 you got, 73. Yep. Let's see the VIN on that one, motherfucker.
And what did this video have to do with him or his father saying that you didn't pull the engine out of that Cadillac? How did you prove that you pulled the engine out of the Cadillac, Barry?
In fact, you said you didn't. You might have pulled it, but you didn't put it back in by yourself, dude.
How's
you
this
had
proof?
somebody come put it in for you.
So we're going to the next one. We're gonna do one more. Then I'm gonna go pull a tank out of a fucking Cougar.
And she's a sexy Cougar too, man. She got some money.
I like Cougars. Fuck you, Barry. Leave them kids alone. Go check out Mako.
I couldn't stand the stink in there if I went in his lobby or his apartment, you know what I mean? Them guys are nasty, you know that, right? And black people don't take a bath. Oh my God. They got these, they get these what they call ringworms in their head. Oh my God. And the, talk about lice. Oh my God. And the women are just as nasty. Oh God, no. I was like, who would do? Oh. They stink that bad. Oh. And their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know. Oh my God. Yeah, I had one of them. We opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah. Winnie. We've had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Oh. Yeah. They better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm going to shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill.
Is that why Ryan don't have a mom around? That's David. Yeah, you got your ass. I see what you know, Brian. You look like a walking amputation, baby. You know what I mean? I'd be embarrassed about it like that. Tell these motherfucking people, what the fuck do you mean by that? What do you mean by he looks like a walking amputation? What is your meaning behind that? So you can't say, oh, they're editing my shit, making me say these things. No, Barry. So, I'm gonna jump off here, Barry. Let's prove you further, you're a piece of shit.
Attack them. I didn't do anything to them.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy! Anytime!
Come on, Dad, let's go. This is in the 70s, man.
Coward!
Scared me.
Come on, Dad, let's go.
Hey, it takes a bigger man to
He's got
walk
his camera off.
bigger man to walk away.
Coward!
Kind of weird you want to fuck a 25-year-old.
What's your mouth?
Come the
Little
fuck
kids
on,
around.
motherfucker!
Sir, go on, please. Go on, there's a bunch of kids in there.
Please, Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Come on, Dad, come on.
You come to my show, you run your goddamn cocksuckers. Yeah, you motherfucker.
Please, Dad. Come on, Dad. He's right. There's kids. Come on, Dad.
Attacked him. I didn't do anything to him.
I know, but the language.
Anytime, boy. Anytime.
Come on, Dad, let's go. This isn't the 70s, Dad.
Scared me.
That kids. One beautiful mom over there. She looks really young.
$10 for that radio.
She might even be the mom. She might be the mom's other child. Beautiful lady though. Beautiful girl. So here's what we're looking